I have a dream, that's all I need. I'll make it happen with some work and belief. Know what I want, so I'll take it on. I've made mistakes, but mistakes make you strong.
Man, time to wake up. Oh man. Some of you guys asked me to make a male model morning routine, so that's what I'm gonna do. Hey Togo, good morning. Hello Togo. This is my little guy, Togo. So I'm home now in South Africa. Let's open up. Whew. Should we start the day, buddy? Huh? Start the day? Huh? Okay. So, first thing first, when I'm home, put on the slippers. Okay. All right, let's go. Say good morning. Up so the day can start. Let's get this started. First thing, I brush my teeth. So follow me. I'm gonna give you a tip as well. Okay, so I brush my teeth first thing in the morning because I just hate that feeling in your mouth. Just ugh. All right, now when it comes to brushing my teeth, I use this teeth whitening toothpaste. I'll add it for you in the video description, and it works, but what people do is they brush their teeth and then they just spit it out. But brush your teeth and keep it there for 2 to 3 minutes and then you spit it out. Don't brush your teeth too hard. Alright, now this little bit here, you want to push it to the front. And then you keep it there for 2 to 3 minutes. So, now I'm gonna put on the kettle. Gonna make some oats and some coffee. Follow me. All right, so it's been 3 minutes, so gotta get this out. Okay, so the water is boiling. So we are gonna make some coffee soon and we're gonna make some oats soon. But I wanna wash my face first. So normally I use, let me show you. For my face wash, I usually use Paula's Choice, which is really good, PC for men. But sometimes, you know, if I'm in a country where it's difficult to find it, I just get some CLINIQUE and I get the liquid face soap because it's just a lot better, and it's really good. I've used it for a while as well. So right now I'm gonna use the CLINIQUE, wash my face a bit, use lukewarm water. Now the next thing I do, let me show you. I take out the razor if I have a beard. So what I do is I shave this little part here. So you get that, just so there's a little bit of difference between your beard and the hair here. And then this part of the hair here, just make sure that that is nice and clean. You do this side as well, and that side, and that's it. I don't use any kind of soap or anything because you don't need it. All right, now I usually clean up this part of my beard as well, and I use a shaver like this because it's just so much easier. Alright, done. Then after the face wash, after the shave, I use this guy, Paula's Choice Skin Perfecting AHA Gel. It's really, really good. Just helps your skin to be more younger, radiant, even toned. It helps with your pores as well. And it just gets clear of those dead skin cells. Now, you can also use the stuff that I usually use from PC for Men, which is the Soothe and Smooth, but this guy is really good as well. For another option, you can also use CLINIQUE Clarifying Lotion, which is also really good. Alright, and then lastly, because I'm gonna go outside, I'm gonna use the Daytime Protect from PC for Men. helps you against the sun as well, and it keeps your skin nice and smooth. Alright, so this is my kind of skincare routine, and I almost never have pimples or any kind of breakouts or anything, just because I have this skincare routine that I do consistently every day. I use this guy sometimes as a backup if I travel. It's the moisturizing gel from CLINIQUE that I sometimes use if I cannot get hold of the PC for men in some countries. Alright, now let's do the hair. Okay, so let's do the hair. There's mainly 3 products that I use for my hair. First, just to get a little bit more body into it, I use the L'Oreal Elvive, the styling mousse, just to get the body in there. Then I go over to the pomade. I usually like Suavetico, but I'm testing out the bedhead from TIEGE Men because I do like their hairspray as well. Anyway, so this is how you do it. Put a little bit of water in your hair, get it in there. I just cut my hair, so now it's actually pretty short, so I don't really need it, but I'm just gonna do it to show you guys. Alright, so you get that. If you've got long hair, you can use a little bit more, and you just put it in your hair like that. Now I'm gonna need a hair dryer. Follow me. Alright, so this hair dryer I have here is actually Nikita's. My wife, but it's pretty awesome. It's the Babyless Paris, and it's got 2000 watts. It works really good. Anyway, I'll list that for you in the video description as well. So the thing is, when you dry your hair, you want it to have body, right? And there's different styles that you can wear your hair with this kind of style. You can do it messy, or you can do the side part, or you can do it just a little bit up. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna get it dry and get it kind of messy first. Here we go. So what I'm doing is I'm rotating my hair a little bit, you know, so it gets a nice volume while I'm rotating the hair dryer as well. Alright, done. Now you can see it's got a lot of body. It looks very thick, right? Okay, now we move on to the second part. I'm gonna put in a little bit of the bedhead TIEGE for Men. Alright, now you don't need to use a lot. You just need to use a little bit, just like that, okay? You don't put it into your hair first, you kind of do this first, and then you go into your hair. Everywhere, so it goes in everywhere, nice and evenly. Alright, so now with this hairstyle, check it out, you can just leave it nice and messy, just like this, alright? Or you can do the side part, which is this over here. Just make the side part. You can even use the hair dryer a little bit, just to style it a bit better. Alright, so with the wax, you style your hair. Once you're done styling it, you put in the hairspray. You don't really need to, alright? But if you want it to hold for the whole day, put in a little bit. Now I use this one, bedhead from TIEGE, because man, it holds your hair for the whole day. And you don't need to use a lot, you just spray a little bit, like this. Done. I like my hair like this, but sometimes if I feel like a younger style, I might mess it up. Okay, yeah, that messy style, that's it. Let's go have some breakfast. Alright, so I like my oats this way. I like to put a banana in it, some nuts, a little bit of cinnamon. But if I worked out, then I like to add whey protein. Now this is the one I use. This is the Nitro Tech Ripped, because I don't want to get any bigger. I am in South Africa right now, so I can be, but if I have to go to another country, I need to get smaller to be able to work as a model. Yes, now I'm bigger. I've already gained 3 or 4 kilos because the modeling industry here in South Africa, they like bigger models, more muscle, so I've added a bit of muscle. Anyway, Nitro Tech Ripped, so I'll add that with the oats. Add a bit of hot water. I'm just gonna put it in the microwave. And Togo is also having his breakfast. Alright. Oh, the coffee. Well, this is going. Let me show you the coffee that I like in South Africa. So I use a French press plunger. I take this with me when I travel as well. It's the best way to have really good quality coffee. I have instant coffee, like this guy here from Doe Egbert's Mocha Kenya style. But the instant coffee, for me, it tastes good for instant coffee, but I do prefer ground coffee. Now this is my favorite in South Africa. When I go here to the stores, this one, let me just open it up and show you guys. This is the House of Coffee's Aroma Espresso. It's kind of rich and intense flavor, which is really, really, really good. And as you guys know, I love coffee. But I'm gonna have the coffee as soon as my breakfast is done. Alright, so the oats is done. But I do not like oats without milk, so I'm gonna use a little bit of milk in it. Not too much, just a little bit, just for the taste. You know, I feel like some strawberries as well. I like strawberries. Okay, now before I put in the nuts and the strawberries and the bananas to make this kind of oats good, what I do is I put in the whey protein shake first, just to get the mixture in there. Put 1 whole scoop in it. The flavor is nice. This is the kind of chocolate fudge brownie flavor. Oh, so good. Now this is how you build lean muscle. I don't have a lot of time to work out. I try to do 5 times a week, but in reality, I only get to it 2 to 3 times a week, honestly. Which is kind of sad, but eating healthy is the most important thing. You get fit in the gym and you lose weight in the kitchen. All right, so let's get the banana in there. Get some nuts. If I eat nuts, only 2 handfuls a day, that's enough. Strawberries. Time to have some breakfast. Yeah. Vai, mãe. Branco. Los. Yeah. Alright, the breakfast is done. Now what I usually do is just quickly check my messages. So I just wanna see mainly if I have very important messages from my family or friends. Maybe things happen, especially if I work in other countries. So I'll scan it very quickly. It's morning time, so there's loads of messages on Instagram and YouTube and a lot of stuff, and I just don't have the time to go through all of them. But I try to take half an hour to respond to some people. So that's what I'm gonna do right now. Alright, now this is probably my most favorite part of the morning, coffee. If you don't know how to use this, it's pretty easy. Get a nice heaped spoon like that, throw in the water. Now we're gonna leave it just for a minute or so. Now a couple of minutes has passed. All you do is you take this guy, you put it in, you press it, and so you can see the water, coffee comes up here, and what's left is here at the bottom. Alright, so I got the coffee. That's it, that's my morning routine. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and then I'll see you in the next video. Cheers, guys.